Hey guys, what's going on? Arctic Soldier here, and today we're going to be looking at the new character Astra who's being introduced to Valorant in episode 2 of Act 2 in the Valorant. Now before we get started, she is another controller type agent who's going to be able to deploy stars within the battlefield to obscure and dismantle and disrupt the pathing of our enemies to make it harder to retake and secure a site. So before we get started, let's go ahead and take a look at all the different types of utility that she has within her kit. So as previously stated, in order to deploy any of her utility on the field, you must be in her form called the Astra form. Once you're inside the Astra form, you will then see above her utility usage 5 small circles. Those are her stars. So once your stars are blue, you can go ahead and left click on any point on the map and deploy your stars. Once your stars are deployed, you can either activate them in the Astra form on the fly on the map where your character sits, or you can utilize them on the fly while moving with your team. So like I said, let's take a look at our utility package and what it has to offer. So as we can see here, we have Gravity Well, Nova Pulse, and Nebula/Dissipate. The first thing that we're going to try here is the Gravity Well.
Pulling them in!
As you can see, the Gravity Well forms kind of like a black hole-esque type element that slows your enemies and pulls them in. Once it detonates and pulls you in completely, you are then hit with Fragile, kind of like Viper's Molly, and you'll see the broken glass on your screen, which means you are susceptible to enhanced damage from all incoming items. Next, we have our Nova Pulse. Our Nova Pulse is a star much like Breach's Stun that is able to be detonated from anywhere on the map or inside of her form, which then briefly strikes, concussing all players around the area. So as you see, we'll press the Q, or in my case, mouse 5 button, to detonate the star.
Knocking them.
Once you are affected by the star, you are dazed, slowed, and concussed. This also takes into consideration, like I said, much elements from Breach's Stun, which means you are slow, shoot very slow, and a little bit dazed. The type of utility that Astra has is Nebula. Much like Brimstone, Omen, and Viper, this is her form of a smoke.
Concealment.
Once you press Q, a purple ball of stars form in front of you, creating a smoke ball which is used to dissipate and block enemy lines of vision. With that being said, you're also able to use it to help your team move and navigate out of a tight spot. Her smokes only last for about 15 seconds. The last thing in Astra's kit is her ultimate, which is called Cosmic Divide. Cosmic Divide is a large linear wall that blocks all incoming bullets and dampens and deafens all sounds on the opposite side of the wall. So in order to activate her ult, you must first be in her ultimate form, the astral form. And then you must right click on one portion of the map. At this point, you are then designated to left click anywhere on one point of the map, and then click a secondary point on the map to finish the wall.
Well divided!
Once that is done, you will see a large wall pop up, and then cutting half of the map, or whatever portion of the map you decide, in half. Like I stated before, this does block all bullets. It does not block utility and or certain ultimates. Everything on the opposite side of the wall from you is dampened and or deafened. Anything that is on your side of the wall is in normal hearing distance, within normal hearing distance. So you'll be able to hear anything and all sounds on your side of the wall. So that's pretty much it for the character breakdown of Astra. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing her, and I hope you guys come up with some awesome and amazing utility usage and plays for her whenever she goes live. Thank you guys for checking out the channel. Check out the other videos, and I'll see you guys later.